Welcome, it's Engaged Analyzer here. We're gonna be analyzing Othello, and let's hop right into it. So, the characters we got Othello, he's a Moor, he's the head of the army, and he's married to a little white lamb named Desdemona, and he's her big, strong, black ram. Female, Desdemona is a female who's in love with the Moor, or the ram, whatever you want to call him. And she's also Brabantio's daughter. And Brabantio is the mayor, and he's Desdemona's father. So Cassio is Othello's best bud, and he's the lieutenant. And Iago is a friend of Othello, as I say that sarcastically because he's really not. And then he's the master manipulator of the whole story. And you got Bianca. She's crazy. She's the crazy one. She loves Cassio. And he says trumpet. And you got Rodrigo. He's in love with Desdemona. He's so gullible. He gives away his money. So let's get into the story. So Iago and Rodrigo go to Brabantio about Desdemona being out with a Moor. Obviously, he's not gonna believe them at first. So he doesn't believe them. He checks around. He notices that they're right. Rallies up some officers, some of his friends, and they go out looking for Othello, and they go to the Duke. But the Duke is like, no, man. Let's hear what Othello has to say. Othello pleads his case, and the Duke just says, you know what? We're gonna let you lead the army against the Turks, um, when they're invading Cyprus. So, yeah. So they get to Cyprus. It goes, Iago gets there. Iago, Rodrigo, and Amelia get there, and they're just there. Then Desdemona shows up. So Desdemona and starts talking to Iago and Amelia, which Amelia is his Iago's wife, and they start talking, and then talks about Iago talks about how much Amelia's a nag and stuff like that, and um Desdemona asks Iago about his opinion of females, and he starts saying a lot of racist stuff and sexist things, which is really not right. Raindrop. Alright, so then Othello arrives, greets his wife, and announces that there will be celebration later on, because they're safe. Cyprus is safe from the Turks finally, and once everybody leaves the scene, Rodrigo is complaining to Iago that he doesn't have a chance with uh, Desdemona, and Iago tries to convince Rodrigo that he should start a fight with Cassio. So then later on that day, he convinces Cassio to get drunk because Cassio can't really. He's a lightweight, so he really can't hold down his liquor. That Henny. All right, so all right, and then he ends up doing that. Cassio tries to chases Rodrigo around, tries to fight with him. Montano grabs Cassio and tries to hold him down, and Cassio stabs Montano. So the alarm is rung, and Othello just wakes up after him having a nice, juicy uh, sex with his wife, and he wants to know who started the fight. He finds out that Cassio started the fight. He strips him from his lieutenant position, and it's pretty sad. So Cassio and Iago start talking. Iago tells him that he needs to get Othello away from Desdemona so he can talk to Desdemona about getting his job back. And Desdemona's like, listen, dude, I'm gonna let you. Well, I'm gonna try to get your job back. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna fight. We lit, right? So she tries her hardest, keeps bothering Othello about it. So basically, Iago makes a suggestion that Desdemona and Cassie are in some sort of relationship or like affair, and he should like he tells Othello that he should like really pay attention to that. So that's it. That's the analyze, the engaged analyzers, you know. So there might be more books to come to analyze, but for now, see you later.